Guys, ANTOSS back again with another review, and today I'm talking about the Vapeonly Mini BCC Bottom Coil Clearomizer. Okay, I've currently got it on a Pro running at 3.7 volts. So if you don't have a VV mod device or you're on an Ego, you know this is how it's going to vape. Straight off the bat, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bottom coil with heat. It is the first bottom coil I've ever experienced with heat behind it, and it is a fantastic vape. Okay, so let me just take it off there real quick and explain what it is. So this is the BCC Mini Clearomizer. Okay, this is more or less the version 2, if you want to call it that, over the BCC Mega. Which is that one there. This is what, 3 mil capacity, and this one is 1.6. Yeah, 1.6 capacity. So you can see the difference there. And once again, just like its brother, this particular one is just so well designed, and it looks really cool. It's you know, in my opinion, it is one of the best looking clearomizers. It's absolutely sexy. It's got matte black all around it, and it's got this very vibrant colored tank there, which I absolutely love. And I would say that these are the best sort of looking clearomizers on the market. Okay, now if you've watched my previous video on the Mega, you'd understand that I didn't necessarily like it. Like I just mentioned, I enjoyed the looks of it, but the way it vaped wasn't so good. This one, on the version 2, they fixed something. I don't know what they fixed. Actually, it would be the wicking. They fixed the wicking because every time you take a drag out of this, you'll see bubbles sort of float up to the top, which is a great indication that this thing is absorbing the liquid properly. Okay. Now, as I said before, this is the first bottom coil clearomizer I've ever experienced that has heat behind it. In fact, it's got a very good throat hit. I realize this is a clearomizer, and you know, my general sort of vape is on a Bow cartomizer, but I would compare it to the Bow F16 actually when it comes to heat. It's sort of it feels very similar to me when I inhale the vapor. So it's just absolutely fantastic. You gotta check these out. These are just fantastic. Bottom coils with heat, it's just unheard of. So now there's some just a couple of differences between the Mega and the Mini. Okay, now the Mega has a 510 thread, which is obviously ready to go straight into your mod. Now the Mini actually has a skirting. Okay, now it still uses a 510 thread, but it's got this sleeve here. Now, on appearance, you'd probably think there's an Ego thread inside the walls there, but there isn't. Okay, so it's still a 510 connection. So if you're using this particular one on a mod, what you'll need to do is actually buy a 510 male that goes into your mod to a 510 female. That is ready for this to sort of go into. So it's sort of an odd sort of setup. You know, you would think that they'll just make it with Ego threading, but there is a 510 sort of connection in there. Okay, so that's what you'll need to get this working. Also, the other difference is now the Mega has this flat drip tip, and the Mini also has a flat drip tip, but you can see, hopefully it shows on camera, the Mini is smaller. The mouthpiece is actually smaller. In fact, you know, I've mentioned in my videos before that I quite like flat drip tips. I do. I know a lot of other people don't, but I quite like them. And the reason why in particular I like flat drip tips is because when I used to smoke, I always had this tendency to you know, press down on the butt. And it used to always, by the time I had finished the cigarette, it would always end up looking like that. So it's a very familiar shape to me. That's why I quite like flat drip tips. Now this flat drip tip is just slightly smaller than that one, and it's actually it's pretty much the same diameter as a cigarette, so it's really comfortable on the lips. I like it. Okay, so I'll just turn up the volts a bit. We'll put it up to 4.2. Oh, and I forgot to mention this is running at 2.2 ohms. Okay. This is crazy. I can't believe I am vaping on a bottom coil right now. This just has a massive throat hit. It's blowing me away. I can't believe it. And you can see those bubbles that I was talking about now. Every time you take a drag, you see those bubbles? Hopefully you can sort of see them. Every time you take a drag, it bubbles up, which is a great indication that the liquid's going down and into the coil. So it's just fantastic. Yeah, see? Look at that. The bubbles, they just rise up straight away after you take a drag. Now, unlike the brother, this one, which just could not handle 4.2 volts, it could barely handle 3.7, this one handles 4.2 so well, so well. And there's a lot of heat. Once again, I just can't believe this is a bottom coil. There's a lot of heat. Now, as I said before, I would compare this. I know the Bogue F16 is a clearomizer and this is a clearomizer, but to me they're very, very similar. They run at about the same sort of flavor, the same sort of feeling, the same sort of throat hit. 4.2, 3.7, they both run about the same. That's how I view it anyway. So now when you buy this, just like the brother version, the Mega, you will get it in a nice packet again, and you will get two replacement coils. You'll get a 1.8 ohm replacement and a 2.5 ohm replacement, and the one that's in there already that comes with it is a 2.2 ohm. Okay, so it's absolutely fantastic. Now these will set you back about I think it was about $8. Okay, now this particular one that this website where I shopped and got this was a website called vapeking.com.au. I'll put a link in the description so you can easily sort of find it. Okay, this just hit the market. You've got to check this bottom coil out. It is the best on the. It is the best bottom coil clearomizer you could possibly buy right now. I'm telling you, this is absolutely fantastic for heat. There's nothing else on the market like it when it comes to bottom coils. It looks sexy and it vapes like a boss. It's absolutely fantastic. Check it out. All right, I'll give it one more vape and we'll get out of here. Yeah, that is fantastic. All right, guys, thanks for hanging with me today, and I'll check you next time. See ya.